You ready to film, Billy? Billy? What's he doing? Billy? Oh my God. Billy?
You're early.
Yeah, the door was open, I thought I'd come in. What are you doing?
My normal start to the day.
Oh my God.
People want to know what that does all day. Start to the day.
Oh my God.
Bit of Jim, then a bit of Tommy, then Fred. That's how 56 looks like 40.
Got a bit of a setup going on here.
If this Jim could talk. Oh, I think I've had enough of this.
Oh,
I've been on this for an hour before you got here.
Yeah.
Sweating. Hello.
Right. Well, 5 more minutes and we'll have to get started, mate, alright? You ready yet, Billy?
Oh, 2 seconds. Wee minute. Nearly. I thought you were coming later.
Alright, okay. But I want to get this shot out of the way just because of the lighting.
Right, nearly ready. Right, I'm done.
Alright, mate, come on. Cool.
Ta-da!
Billy?
What? Oh.
Yeah, let's try one again.
Whoops. Take 2. I'm ready!
Alright, come on down then. Hey, Mr. Billy Porter.
Well, people wanted to see Billy Porter at home and you're seeing him now. I've had my workout. Don't normally dress like this in the house, but today we're on camera. Want a cup of tea?
Yeah, go on then, mate. 2 sugars, please.
Did you say 2 sugars?
Yeah, 2 sugars, please, mate.
Okay.
Whoa.
What?
But hang on a minute, didn't you?
What?
Didn't you have a different suit on?
No.
Oh, okay.
You've been drinking?
Cheers, mate.
Right, well, obviously we're here today, Demi. We're going to do this special DVD for 1 year filming Billy Porter live. And I was just thinking, once we finish these teas, I'm going to run past you a couple of jokes that sometimes I think, should I tell it, should I not tell it? So, no, we better not film these just to be safe anyway.
Yeah,
and I'll
the
run
camera's
past
off anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah, running past you. 3 guys, and they're discussing having sex. And one guy says, the weirdest thing ever happened to me this last time I was on set. What was that? He says, shagging this bird. Her name was Iris. She only had 1 eye. How fucking weird is that? The other guy says, that's fuck all. Weird, I'll tell you, weird. He says, last month I was shagging this bird. She only had 1 leg. Her name was Peggy. How fucking weird is that? The other man says, I can fucking beat the 2 of yous. Last month I was shagging a bird for Poso. She only had 1 Wayne. Rough area in Glasgow. The fact that having 1 child in English would be quite impossible. So what do we think? Do you think that could go or not?
Nah, it's a bit on the risky side. I think we'll leave that one out.
Oh wait a minute, oh no, I'll run it by you anyway. Nun dies, goes to heaven, She's been good all life. She's done everything possible to be good. She gets to the gates of heaven and St. Peter looks up. Oh, he says, you've done nothing. Nothing at all. He says, you can go straight through to room 1 and we'll drill the hole to fit your halo. She's like, drill the hole? Drill a hole? He says, well, we've got to drill the hole to fit your halo. Oh, I don't think I want that. He says, we'll go into room 2 and we'll drill the holes to fit your wings. Drill holes to fit wings? I've been good all my life and I don't want to, She says, oh, if I'd have thought that, I'd be as well going to hell. He says, oh, you don't want to go to hell? He says, down there, every day, you get raped, sodomised, blowjobs every day. She says, at least I've got the fucking holes for that.
Fucking hell. Yeah, I think we'll definitely leave that one out.
Well, I think maybe. And then you know how I can't say the word fanny? Well, I can say it the day in front of you, but I hate saying the word fanny. I usually spell it. But I like this joke, but I need to say the word, so I'll risk it today. I'll try and say it.
Alright.
This guy, he goes to the prostitute. He's like, how much is it for sex? She says, £35. He says, right, okay, £35. He says, but I've got a really small penis. She says, that's okay, I've seen them all shapes and sizes, doesn't matter. He says, no, it's really, really small. So he gets his wallet out and she's like, oh my God, she says, I can't even see that. She says, I wouldn't be able to. He says, but I've got a massive big toe.
Yeah.
She went, what? So he took his shoe off his toe, 10 inches, 8 inches thick. She went, my God. So he jumps into bed with her. He's giving her a toe job. She's screaming, orgasm after orgasm after orgasm. She said, that's unbelievable. She said, in fact, I'm not even going to take the money off you. She says, just keep the money. He says, but don't tell him they are getting into trouble. So 2 weeks goes past and he's at the football training and he looked down at his toe. It was all green and pussy and septic. He went, oh my God. Goes to the doctor examines and says, I don't believe this. He says, you've got VD of the toe. He went, VD of the toe? He says, that must be the rarest case you've ever had. He says, no, there was a woman in yesterday, she had athlete's fanny.
Oh my God. Nah, I think they're way too risky, mate. We'll leave them out.
Alright.
Try and keep it clean.
Well, maybe the next show I'll think about it. Right, well, finish this coffee and then we'll get started. Let's get on the case. Oh, hang on a sec, there's somebody at the door.
Who was it, Billy?
Delivery. Sun care cream. I love the sun care cream here in Tenerife. Craig, thank you, you're marvellous.
Billy,
What?
you've got a different suit on again.
No?
You didn't just have that one on.
Yes, I did. What are you talking about? You have been drinking.
Oh, maybe I'm just tired.
Here's me going to my English accent again. Scottish one minute, English the next one. That's because you're English and I'm Scottish and I keep mixing it up. Never mind. In home with Billy Porter, this is how we roll.
Billy, you finished your nap yet? Billy? Sleeping. Billy?
Whoa.
You've been sleeping for about 40 minutes, mate.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I must have needed that. Oh.
Whoa.
What?
You've done it again, I know you have. You've changed suit again.
No.
And why are you wearing a suit in bed anyway? Do you always wear a suit in bed?
No. Well, welcome everybody to my house, and we've done a wee bit of filming this morning. I'd like to thank Demi, my cameraman, you know who I'm talking about, Big Demi, for all his help in filming the DVDs. I'd like to thank everybody for all the support, coming to my shows. It's been just a great year. So this wee DVD, got a couple of bits of extras on it. Me in my home, in the gym, So I hope you enjoy it and keep coming to Tenerife. You can see me every Monday at the Rum Pot, Tuesday Bojangles, Wednesday and Sunday the Star Bar, Thursday the Corner Bar, all around about 10 o'clock, but you need to be early for a seat. Cheers guys, thank you, bye. What's your name?
Debbie.
Debbie. Oh, I've seen that video. Debbie Does Dallas. There's three lassies and one young fella. What's your name, young man?
Paul.
Alright, Paul. What's your job, Paul?
Site manager.
A shite manager? You're a miner?
6-year-old.
Can I see your helmet? What's your job, Lynn, in Wales?
Taxi driver.
A taxi driver. Oh. How much is a ride these days in your town?
You fucking shit.
Oh, you what? There's only one way I'm going to sleep with you, young man. There'll be two conditions. I want to put a bag over my head in case yours comes off. Is that your girlfriend, Matthew? Oh, she's beautiful. What's your name? Kimberly. That's a lovely name, Kimberly. See how names have changed in Glasgow? See, when I was growing up, lassies were called Betty, Mary, Teresa, Shenga. Now they're getting Kimberly. And you know the ones that get me? The ones that get called fucking perfumes. Get the fuck. What's your name? Chloe. Chanel. Fuck off. I met a guy the other week there at Glasgow. He was called fucking Invictus. See, the first time I saw a girl without pants on, I thought somebody had stood on it. It was like a hedgehog that had been run over, then reversed over. I'm glad you missed that bit, Jamesy. What I was talking about there would have ruined your fucking boxer shorts. He'd been like, Bully, make your rest up, I'm nearly there. If anybody works in a care home, you might, oh missus, you might take this on. No, a friend of mine was losing his job for cutbacks and they said we need to save money and we're going to shut the place. He's now in fucking charge of it. It's fucking terrible, you know what it is? See when the old biddies are sleeping, he puts beans, tomato sauce and a wee bit of egg on their jumper. And when they wake up they go, is it dinner time? They go, you fucking had your dinner. Because they can't fucking remember. Oh, so see if it, I mean, I know obviously most of you, it's going to be some time before you've ever hit the care home. If you ever wake up and there's beans and tomato sauce on your guy, fuck off, I've no hit my dinner. And while we're on the subject of women things, girls, can I ask you something? Don't tell your brother everything. My sister, because I don't see her very often because she stays in Scotland, right? She Skypes me, but there's some things you don't need to tell your brother. She Skyped me a couple of months ago, she went, oh Billy, I was at the doctor. I went, oh what's the matter? She went, shut up you drama queen. I said, you said you went to the doctor, I'm your brother, I'm worried for you. She says, I went to the doctor. I said, doctor, I've got a terrible discharge. Now you lot are looking at me the way I was fucking looking at her. Because in Skype you can see one and I can see myself going. But I felt like Magnus Magnuson, I've started so I'll finish. I said, what happened? She said, I said, doctor, I've got a terrible discharge. He said, hop up on the table, remove your panties, I shall examine you. And she told me that doctor gave her a thorough examination. Oh, she said he was very thorough. He said, how does that feel? She said, fucking wonderful, the discharge is from my ear. And are you girls looking for a man tonight? Oh, you've got them with you?
What is going on?
You lassies could maybe have done better in here tonight yourself. The two boys for Vision Express. I mean, how good... She said the fucking proclaimers, right? I don't see any fucking walking 500 miles to catch up with you two. Fucking going the other... I would run 500 miles and I would try to get to fuck. Where are you from, young man?
Alright, handsome.
Where are you from?
Glasgow.
Glasgow. Oh, good one, lovely.
Sweet day to me.
What's your job, young man?
You don't want to know.
I do want to know.
I'm a BT engineer.
A British telecom engineer, fuck off! No, honestly, God, my first boyfriend worked for BT, and I loved him that much, I got a tattoo in my wallet. It says BT, it's for you. And you want to come and touch it, I'll be ringing. And, but your pal, when was the last time she had horizontal conversation? What?
I'm married, so I probably...
Oh, you're married? Well, you've probably no fucking done it for ages then. The amount of women that ask me back to their hotel room or their apartment, I'm like, I'm a puss. I got the pink suit made so that women would be clued up. A woman from London, she went, Billy, are you sure your guy? I was like, Mrs. Stevie Wonder knows I'm fucking gay. And then a woman from Manchester, she went, Billy, maybe you've not met the right woman yet. See if there's a woman in here tonight with a big willy, I'll fucking take you home. Now, I'm looking at the back of this man's head and I think I know him. He's either a taxi driver or I've slept with him. Now that he's turned round, I hope he fucking drives a taxi. What's your name, young man?
Roderick.
Roderick, nice to meet you, Roderick. That's a nice name. I like the way you roll your R's. My name's Roderick. Roderick, what do you do for a living, Roderick?
Grave digger.
Oh, wait a minute. Girls, I've just spoke to Roderick. I said, what do you do for a living? I'm a grave digger. I hope you're no fucking touting for business tonight. No, I could see him fucking eyeing people up. He's kind of up. He's a fucking grave. So, somebody told me this, but how deep is you dig a grave? How deep?
3 tiers, man.
What?
3 tiers.
3 tiers? Fuck off! He works in a fucking multi-story graveyard. He says he's got them fucking 3-tiered. Hey, don't you laugh? My nan used to take me to the toilet, and I used to love it because her hands shook like fuck. So who's the birthday boy? What's your name, birthday boy? Mikey. Mikey, are you looking for a young lady tonight to celebrate your birthday?
Always, mate, always.
Girls, he said he's fucking 70 and he's still up for the hokey cokey. Oh, he must be on the fucking Viagra. No, wait, I tell you, I thought Viagra was a joke. 2 years ago, I went back to my mother's, right? Her and my dad, right, they stay in one of these shared houses. I went in the toilet and she'd ran out she'd changed the towels and I always wash my bits and pieces when I have a pee. No idea, I'm dead fussy about hygiene. I put my body in it, I washed it. And she must have changed the towels but not put new towels out. So I'm standing there, hands dripping, Bobby dripping. I went for the toilet roll, of course it's just a little fucking card. Oh shit. And I looked under, the spare loo roll is always under the little doll with the knitted frock. So I've lifted up the little doll, expecting loo roll, no. A ceramic dish full of Viagra. My mommy's 83, my daddy 89. I walked out and my mum went, oh, don't let your daddy see that. I went, Mum, I don't swear in front of my mother. I went, Mum, what the fuck are you doing with all this Viagra? She said, it's not a sexual thing. I slip your daddy half a one, it lifts it a wee bit and stops him pissing on his slippers. She said if I give him a full one, it stops him rolling out the bed at night. What's your name, young lady? What's your name? Hello, Shona. Twice in my life I've had this, and honestly, got Shona, honestly, I'm going to tell you this. There was a girl I got up on stage, it's a true story, I got her up on stage and I said, what's your name? She went, Shona. I went, oh, that's lovely. I said, then you're on your head night, you're on your head night. I said, who want your husband to be, what's his name? And it was something like William, but see, second name, it was like Auchen Tockle Shuckle fucking Mumper. It was a really horrible. I went, oh my god, are you going to change your name? She went, Billy, I couldn't care what his name was, I fucking hate my name as it is. I says, how bad can your name be that you don't mind being a fucking Auchen Tockle Shuckle fucking Mumper? Do you know what her name was? Baird. Shona Baird. There's a story I don't often tell, but I think we're friends already, but can I just say, boys, how you do? I was talking to one of my pals, look, he's just my pal, right, and he's got a girlfriend, but he tells me everything, but there's some things you don't need to tell your pal. He went, Billy, the other night, honest to God, he went, the other night, she asked me to go down. I said, down where? The shops? He said, no, the Honey Pot. I went, is that a new pub in the town? He went, no, Shireen Nankinani. And it was like Magnus Magnusson, I've started so I'm in. I thought, I need to find out what he's talking about here. I says, you went down there? He went, aye. I went, what happened? He says, I was nearly there when I saw it. I went, saw what? He went, a wee bit of toilet paper. Well, to the day I die, I will never forget that conversation. And you know what he said? He said it wasn't a big bit. He said it was like a cloakroom ticket behind the lapel. And I said, what did you take? He said, well, I thought, do I say something and ruin a moment or do I go for it? I went, what did you do? He said, I fucking hate it. Well, I've never spoke to that guy to this day. Oh, my friend from London is giving me the look. My friend here. What was your name again, Mr. Smarties? Ken. Ken, sorry Ken, I won't forget it again, Ken, sorry. Are you sure you're from London? Look at the colour of him. And I thought you were from Bradford. Oh, Michael, where are you going? Michael, where are you going? Oh, he says I'm going out for a smoke. That means that Michael has just sent me a subliminal message. Michael wants a fag.
I'm your man.
Oh, she sounds as if she gets out of the bath for a pee. No, honestly, my sister thinks she's posh because she gets out the bath for a pee. I told her she's just above herself. Fuck off. Who gets out the bath for a pee? Oh, God, wait. My other sister, she's half posh. She stands up, pees in the sponge and then wrings it out. I only found out after I'd washed my face with a fucking sponge. I've never had a pimple.
Man, I was up in Aberdeen 15 years ago and I'll never forget it. Me and my keyboard player set up the gear. We went out onto the pedestrian precinct and there was 2 sheep tied to a lamppost and the sign above it said local leisure centre. The keyboard player started to run. I said, what are you running for? He said, I'm no shagging the ugly one. I met a guy 2 months ago. I said, where are you from? He said, I'm from Wales. I said, what's your name? He said, Roderick. I thought, here's my opportunity to get the answer to the question once and for all. I said, can I ask you a question, Roderick? He said, sure you can, boyo. I said, how many sexual partners have you had? He fucking fell asleep counting them. Semi now, I've got a semi now. I love that word. A semi. See when you say the word semi, all the young girls in the audience go, oh, he said he's got a semi, he said he's got a semi. And all the married women go, fuck. You girls know what I'm talking about. Hey, girls, I'm on your side because I know what like it is when you've ironed, you've hoovered, you've dusted, you put the kids to bed, your house is spotless and you just want a nice wee quiet sleep and you're lying in bed and you're saying, God, see if you're up there, could you just make him go to sleep tonight because I'm tired? And you girls know when you turn to that side and your man's been out drinking with the boys, you can hear the key coming in the door. Oh, get fucking in. And he opens the door. You being the considerate wife, you've left the landing light on. And your husband tiptoes up the stairs quietly. Up, down, 4 times before he gets up, and then you know he's just about to make his way into the bedroom. You've opened one eye and you can see the silhouette of your drunken husband doing the fucking hokey cokey. And he comes into the bedroom. The girls, every woman's experienced this. You know he's come in drunk, so you pretend to, you go. Now you're snoring, the only person in the room is you, and this husband that's come home drunk, what does he do? He's saying shush! Who's he fucking shushing? He's the one making all the fucking noise! And he comes over the bed and he goes, ho! Ho! Are you waiting? So you don't want him to know, so you give another. And then he comes over to the bed and you've opened one eye and you can see him standing there going, you know you want it. He says, you know you want it. And you know what I'm talking about, girls, when you hear him taking his clothes off, and you know when there's that silent pause, when he's taking off his underpants, could you hear the and you hear the they'll do another week. He comes into bed beside you, and why is it, girls, when men come to bed, their bottoms are always fucking freezing cold? You're nice and warm, his freezing cold bottom right up against your just out the wash negligee by Marks and Spencer's. What does he do? What does he do? He lets one rip and he goes, miss yourself the night hen, I had a curry. And you're lying there going, I fucking know you did. And I'd love to know, girls, how men can get into a pitch black bedroom, put his arm round his wife, no matter how drunk he is, He always finds your raspberry ripple. He got ready on, and he's that drunk, it feels as if he's trying to tune into fucking Sky Digital. And he's lying going, I bet you she's fucking climbing the walls. And you looking up going, God, I asked you to let him go to fucking sleep. And all of a sudden you hear your husband going, oh, you say, thank you God, thank you God, thank you God. I'll be at church, I'll be at chapel, I'll be at synagogue on Sunday, thank you. And you just curry in, and all of a sudden, there's something touching the back of your thigh. Your husband's snoring, and you look under the covers and there's your husband's Willie going, hello hen, how you doing? Doesn't matter if he's sleeping, fucking help yourself. Girls, they don't seem to realise when men are drunk, sex is like trying to get a marshmallow into a slot machine. And you lying there trying to encourage him, no, up a bit, no there! Eventually you've got to take hold of it and say, fucking geese, I'll do it myself. Look, there's half of the women there going, that's you. I know, and girls, I wasn't going to talk about this tonight. Men's favourite position. Now see when men make love, see, because somebody told me when women make love, they keep their eyes closed. Girls, see if you close your eyes normally when you're making love to you tonight, even just if you only open one eye, you'll piss yourself laughing. The faces men pull when they're doing fucking faces. And I bet you every woman in here saying to yourself, Billy, why do they talk a load of nonsense? They go, oh yes, baby, oh fucking hell, tell me you love it. And your daddy says, shut the fuck up. How many women can remember the last time they heard the classic line? Oh, these lassies are definitely identified. That classic line when your husband's making love to you and it goes quiet and he goes, am I hurting you? He says, am I hurting you? And your daddy say, yes, your elbow's on my tits, get it off. I'm telling you, open your eyes tonight, you'll piss yourself. And men's favourite position, the doggy style. Girls, you should see the faces they pull behind your fucking back. And when you feel something cold on your back, you think it's his hand. It's a fucking ashtray. These young ones, it's the iPad. And what do you do for a living, young man? What's your job?
I'm a woman.
A chef? Ladies and gentlemen, my favourite occupation for a... How long have you been a chef? 3 years. My favourite TV programme of all time. Ready, steady, cook. Young man, you've got 20 minutes. Ready, steady, shook. It's like, could you close your legs, young man? It's bad manners to point. I've never understood lesbians. Oh, don't laugh, it's not natural. 2 women and I mean, what do they do? At least 2 men. Men have got outdoor plumbing, it's there. Women have Shireen Nanjiani's. What do they call it in London? A woman's thingy. There you go, my friend El Tel, he's right fucking heaven happening. It's a Jack and Danny. My friend Ken had to think about it, so it's obviously been a while. What's your name?
Debbie.
Debbie. Oh, I've seen that video, Debbie Does Dallas.
1 and 2.
I said, I've seen the movie Debbie Does Dallas. She says, I was in 1 and 2. Debbie? I didn't realise it was yourself. There's three lassies and one young fella. What's your name, young man?
Paul,
Alright, Paul, what's your job, Paul?
site manager.
A shite manager? He cleans fucking toilets. I mean, make something else up, Paul, for fuck. You said he's a shite manager. Where are you from, boys?
We're from Carlisle.
You're from Carlisle. The young man here is from Carlisle. And what's your name, sir?
My name's Tony.
Tony, nice to meet you, Tony, nice to meet you. I saw you up singing and I thought myself,
Made a twat of myself. Who should?
well, you fucking said it. No, I'll give the man 100 out of 100 for fucking honestly saying I'll made a twat of myself. Obviously he's a bit of a fucking mind reader and all, but never mind. Dude, tonight, my watch is going to have to see tonight what's this thing doing to me. No, get one of the Fitbit things on and it's going to have to snap. I feel as if I've done 1,000 metres or something. Don't you dare, look at my phone. There's a man out there on his phone, I think he's phoning me, because I can do it. Maybe it's my phone he's fucking phoning me. Is it you that's phoning me because you're making my hand vibrate? Oh, you should have a way to know. Oh, fucking sex over the phone. Do you know that's something I've never understood? No, but see, you used to see that in the paper. Sex, phone, it used to call phone sex, and I thought, how the fuck does that work? Phone sex? To me, it would be like phoning up the Chinese restaurant. Can you read me the menu? It's not going to fucking fool you up, is it? And I can't imagine sitting on a phone and there's somebody saying, well, I'm taking my bra off, I'm taking my big fucking deal. And the thing is, you really have been fucked because it's $2.95 a minute, somebody told me. $2.95 a minute, I'd be fucking coming as fucking a good I can imagine your fucking phone bill, big man. Lovely. And what's your name, young man with the silver hair? You look like... No, shut up! The guy with the silver hair looks like... The guy that was in Pretty Women. Richard Gere. If it wasn't for his face, he would be his fucking double. What do you do for a living, Brian? You're a miner?
6-year-old.
Can I see your helmet? Miners work down the mine shaft, they've got a helmet. What's the big fella's name? He's kind of butch looking. What's your name? Yes, you?
Kevin.
Alright, Kevin. Did anybody notice Kevin's voice just got fucking deep all there? My name's Kevin, I shag women, fuck off, dude. Remember this, two lassies here, been quiet. Where are you? The two girls there that are blonde. Shut up, I used to be a hairdresser and I know that colour. I had my own salon, it was called Shampoo and Blowjob, it was very popular. With a young girl on the YTS, she shampooed, I did the rest.
Tell a naughty joke. How long have you two been together?
30 years?
What?
13 years?
I thought you said 30 years. I don't get yourself in fuck. 13 years? Oh, you must be engaged then. I was thinking that. So you're engaged but you're not married 13 years. How long did it take to get engaged? 12 years to get engaged? I can assure you if Michael was my boyfriend, it wouldn't have taken me 12 years to get his ring on my finger. I said engaged, you dirty shower. People don't know this. Glasgow and Las Vegas are the only two places in the world you can pay for sex with chips. Las Vegas, it's poker chips, roulette chips, Glasgow, fucking fish and chips. Hey Tom, oh wait a minute, I'll ask Stuart, you're from Ipswich, won't it? How do you know when a girl from Glasgow's having an orgasm? It's obvious she drops the fucking chips.
fucking onions are going everywhere. No, it's no fucking funny. Because that man answered when I spoke to him, I said the word ventriloquist. It's no funny. My uncle was a terrible ventriloquist. He used to put his fingers up my bottom and ask me not to say anything. We're still right to one another, but anyways. Always remember my all-time favourite taxi driver joke where the taxi driver's driving along and a nun flags them down. Nun gets in the taxi, driving along, the nun says, "You keep staring at me in the rear view mirror. Is there something you want to say?" The driver went, "No, nothing, no. She said, "You keep staring. If there's something you want to say, just say it." He says, "I've always had a fantasy about getting a blowjob off a nun." "Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said it. She went, "That's all right, I'll give you the blowjob on 2 conditions. He said, "What's the conditions?" She says, "You're not married and you're Catholic." Oh, she said, "Fucking yes, Lord." Into the lay-by blowjob, driving along, she noticed the taxi driver's crying his eyes out. She says, "Why are you crying?" She says, "I can't believe I lied to a nun. I'm married and I'm Jewish." She said, "That's alright, my name's Peter and I'm going to a fancy dress party." I worked in the delicatessen until the big scandal. You probably heard about it, Doogie. One morning I woke up, I had an uncontrollable urge to put my willy in the meat slicer. Don't laugh, he got the fucking sack as well. But I always wanted to be in the army, and I remember I was 36, it was just a couple of years ago. And they changed the law for gays to be allowed in the army, and I was fucking raging. And that night I was working in a wee place called Angels in Uddingston. There's 2 guys down the front. I said, "Where are you from?" He went, "We're from Aldershot." I went, "Right, fucking calm down." I said, "What do you do for a living?" "We're in the army." I went, "Nah. I went, "As of today, you need to let gay men into the army." He went, "Yeah, for target practice." I was fucking raging. Do you know, I went home that night and I had a nightmare. Honestly God, I dreamt that all the gay men that had ever wanted to join up. Could you imagine that nightmare? Imagine a big sergeant major in front. Thousands and thousands and thousands of gay men. "Company, tension! Company, present arms!" The passing out parade would take on a whole new meaning. "Okay, soldier, tomorrow morning at 0500, I'm gonna drill every one of you." Could you imagine me in Afghanistan?
Yes!
"Okay, soldier, on your knees. Don't make me shoot." The war will be fucking over in a minute. Now, why is it, do you work out or have you just been to mother care and asked for something in an 18-month? Where are you from? Spain. You're from Spain? Oh, hola. So, are you Spanish? Shut up, it doesn't look Spanish, it looks fucking Welsh or something. Say a bit of Spanish.
Madrid.
Madrid. I say a bit of Spanish, he went fucking Madrid. Now, I'm new used to Spanish, but I've been practicing on my iPhone at the minute. Tienes unos ojos preciosos. Oh, you got me shaving there. Lovely. Young boy over here. What's your name, young man?
Elijah.
What?
Elijah.
Elijah? I've just met somebody out the fucking Bible. Maybe God's telling me I should be on my knees. Have you got a hairy chest, Ben? Oh fuck, I just asked him and he showed me it. Have you got hairy willy? I said, get a hairy chesty Ben like this. No, you're safe, Ben. I don't like guys with hairy chests. It breaks my back out in a rash. He's only young, you mean? Ben, I'm going to ask you a question. Nobody's allowed to help him. Ben, what's the difference between a kangaroo and a kangaroo? You don't know? A kangaroo is an Australian marsupial. You know Skippy? A kangaroo is a Geordie stuck in a lift. A kangaroo! You got the Scottish guy, that's fucking shite, by the way. Fucking policeman. Hey, I was in trouble in Glasgow one year. I got arrested twice in the 1 month. Do you know what they arrested me for? GBH. Gobbling behind hedges. Alex, what do you do for a living? You look like a football player. What's your job?
Nothing, I work offshore.
Oh, he said I work offshore. I thought he was a football player because the minute I looked at your eyes started to dribble. And now he says he works offshore. There's every chance I might get drilled tonight.
What's your name, big man? Phil. Your name's Phil. I hope your second name's McCracken. I bought flavoured condoms, right? And I walked in and the boy went, "What's in the bag?" I went, "Oh, shut up, you was going to be a surprise." He went, "What's in the bag?" I said, "It's flavoured condoms, you're fucking spoiled." He says, "What do we want with flavoured condoms?" I said, "I thought maybe change something different." He went, "What are you talking about?" I says, "Well, I was thinking, I'll get into bed, I'll put on, I'll pull up the new me, you crawl under the new me, and if you can tell me the flavour, we'll do something different tonight." He went, "Oh, that's too fun." He went right under the duvet, he went, "Hey, cheese and onion." I went, "I'm not getting fucking one on you."